You have seen it in TV shows.
The Sexy Gopher Whore Head Challenge is one of Kappa House's oldest hazing traditions. You gals are going to stay here overnight, getting to know each other and trying to keep the ants from crawling up your noses, while the Chanels and
You have seen it in movies.
I'm your pledge master. You are my bitches.
You have likely heard a story about it on a college campus close to you.
Tucker was with his fraternity brothers on a run, and there was 30 boys that started that run that morning, and only 29 came back. And so this was at 5:30 in the morning, and so we know it to be hazing because they weren't supposed to be on a run before 7 o'clock in the morning. And they were told to wear dark clothing. They were told to look out to make sure there wasn't any cops around. Tucker was with his brothers and the pledges, and so no one called 911, but evidently Tucker wound up in Lake Hartwell.
Hazing is an epidemic that has hit home to many Greek communities all around the country. Author Hank Newer, who has published many works on hazing in fraternities and sororities, notes in his book, Wrong of Passage, that the first nationally recognized fatal incident took place at Cornell University, when two pledges were blindfolded during a ritual and one fell into a gorge. Around the 1960s, there was a strong push against hazing as its members recorded disassociating from fraternities that continued the horrendous acts. Unfortunately, incidences like this still happen across university campuses. However, hazing has been extended beyond Greek life. Other organizations, such as club sports and social groups, have faced injuries and deaths from hazing as well. Hazing can be conducted in various ways. It can be mental, physical, social, or emotionally draining in the process, harming even the most dedicated of new members. At the worst, it can sometimes lead to death. Ms. Tucker Hips, a mother who lost her son in 2014 to a hazing incident at Clemson University, now travels the country to try to prevent other mothers from feeling her pain.
To tell you the devastation, this week we celebrate the 8th anniversary of his death, which was yesterday. And we go to the bridge every year and have a prayer vigil for students. We pray for student safety. We pray that, this hazing culture will go away and that the kids will learn that this is not something that they need to do to each other, to be a brother or a sister or a friend. And so I just encourage you guys to take it serious and know that it's a crime and it's bad and it's not something that should be socially accepted, even in the dark.
To combat hazing, she says it will take reporting it, having intentional conversations between organizations' members, and turning to valuable resources such as the ones the Hips family and other families are now fighting for.
The REACH Act is something legislatively that I need students to help me, and there's such a thing called SNAP, which is a student-led initiative where they help with these things, and you can sign up to do it, and you can sign up to be on their committee, which to me would be a great way to meet other people across the country, because the Clarity Center is pretty well recognized because all universities must report their crime statistics, and so we're trying to get hazing added as one of those statistics that's reported. So that's what the REACH Act does. It also mandates that universities do hazing-related education and awareness.
If hazing has become something that our society must feel the need to record because of its harmful effects, shouldn't it also be something we work to prevent?